Hello, so today we're going to be playing with some Trish McEvoy. Before I start, I did apply a little bit of the Gizu lip oil because my lips are a little bit dry. While I do the rest of my face, I have that on and I'll take it off when I apply lipstick. And I am going to apply sunscreen, which is not Trish, it's SimplyDeeBeauty. I'm going to be spending today outside today. I'm going to be in a park because we're going to go to a baby shower, my friend's baby shower. And it's going to be held in the park. So I'm going to be under a shed most of the time. But I always wear sunscreen regardless. So today I'm going to wear some SimplyDeeBeauty and apply it all over. This is a lovely sunscreen. I know it's a little bit on the pricey side, but I think it's worth every penny. It leaves your skin so soft and refreshed. And it is 50, I think it's 50 plus. Yes, 50 plus broad spectrum. It has beautiful ingredients. It has a slight fragrance, but not too obvious. And I just love the way it feels. Alright, so I got some items gifted from Trish McEvoy. If you see my past videos, you know that I got a few things, and I'm going to be using them today for the first time. Really excited. They were nice enough to send me their new foundation, the gorgeous foundation with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. It says it has skincare benefits. Our hybrid skin perfecting radiance enhancing foundation delivers a flawless second skin finish. This buildable coverage foundation minimizes the look of imperfections as it delivers an all-day natural radiant finish. Great, I need all of that. They sent me shade 2 Fair Neutral, and the foundation is made in the USA. I don't think you need to shake it, but regardless, I don't hear anything. So the glass is really, the packaging is really pretty, and it looks like it's a pump, maybe. Oh no, it's a doe foot applicator. Oh, interesting. I'm going to apply it in the back of my hand so I don't, you know, stick the applicator on my face and then put it back in. That's not really hygienic. My hands are clean. I just wash my hands before coming here. It might be a little bit dark than my skin, but we'll test it out. And they sent me a dual brush. This is officially called the Even Skin Wet Dry Face Perfector. It has a fluffy flat brush, like a little bit. It's fluffy, but it is also dense, and it has like a softer one, which I could use it for concealer or for the eyes. I think I'm gonna use it for concealer, and then I'll use something else for the eyes. So I'm gonna get some, let me see, first with my finger. I'm gonna apply some on my skin. You know, I think it might work actually. Let me apply it first. Really lightly, and then I'll see what happens. It does have a scent. I wouldn't say it's fragrant. It's just, it smells strong. Okay, not strong. It smells a lot like just foundation. And a lot of it stayed in the back of my hand. I think I'm gonna have to put more to be able to do coverage around my whole face. But I think the color works pretty well so far. I don't have my glasses on, but what I could see, I think it matches really well with my neck. I don't have a lot, or I used to not have a lot of Trish McEvoy. Unfortunately, I've always been attracted to the brand, but the only thing that I had was a bronze palette. I've had it for a while, and then they sent me a few things which I'll be showing you one by one as I use them. And I'm really excited because I've always been attracted to the brand. Like I said, I love like the videos where she shows how she applies makeup and different products. Like, I really do like the aesthetics, the packaging. That product they have, what is it, the planner? I've always been like attracted to it. I just never been around getting it because I hadn't used many of her products. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to take advantage of so many products in just one thing. So, but now that I'm using her products, I'll be able to tell if I like it. So next year, like in the next Nordstrom sale or sale, I'll get the planner because I think it's so cute for traveling. Have you used this foundation yourself? What is your experience? It's relatively new. It came out, I would say about, I don't know how many months ago, but I would say about 3 months ago. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's when I found it, when I saw it, and they were so nice enough to send me one. Okay, I'm looking in my pore area and it doesn't sink into my pores. It does a really good job of kind of spreading it out. It looks okay. Like, it's a little bit dry right here. Right here, it could be just my skin, but it's fine in my forehead. Maybe a little bit here. Just have to give it a little more time. I'm just gonna give it more time. I'm gonna give it a little bit more for my nose, and I have like a little scar here that I want to cover, but it does feel very light. Like I don't feel like I have anything on, which is exactly what I like. I try not to use earrings or long earrings when I'm doing a video or putting on makeup for that matter, but I'm going out and I left them on. A little bit of my nose. My problem area also is right here around my nostril, and it looks pretty good, pretty decent, pretty good. All right, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna see how it goes throughout the day, but I do not have a concealer from Trish, so I'm going to, where did I put it? I left it in the back. I'm gonna use today the Gucci concealer. I love it. It's creamy, it's brightening, it doesn't accentuate my fine lines, and I do have dark circles. Oops, my finger slipped there. And I'm going to use the other side of the brush. I use shade 14N Fair. I gotta confess, when I ordered this product, when I saw it the first time online, I just thought, well, maybe it's just a cute packaging. I'm gonna risk it. And I did. I risked it, and I love this concealer. It's not just a beautiful packaging, it is a very beautiful concealer. That's it for the complexion products. Now we're gonna go, I think I want to go right into bronzer, because I just feel like putting bronzer next. This is not new, it wasn't gifted to me, I've had it for a while. It's a Trish McEvoy Light and Lit Face Color Duo. This is, it has two shades, champagne and bronze. I've had this for a while. I don't know if it's still available, but this is what it looks like. This one, champagne, and then it's bronze. I wonder now, is this like a highlighter? I don't remember now. No, it's like a, I would use these as bronzers. Turn up. I will use these as bronzers, not as highlights. And I should have cleaned this off first. Let me clean this off first, and then I'll swatch it. It does have a little bit of shimmer, actually, now that I swatch it. On your left is champagne, and on your right is bronze. I'm gonna pick up a Sonia G Jumbo Bronzer. I'm going to use the darker of the two, bronze. Just tap it and start lightly. You know where I usually apply bronzer, a little bit here on this area and on the perimeter of my face. I want to make a comment that is not related to this video, but in general, I tend to talk low when I'm doing films. When I'm doing videos, not films. I'm not a Hollywood star yet. I'm just kidding. I tend to talk low. So, but I do realize there's ACs on and there's a little bit of echo in this room, which is one of the reasons why I talk low. So let me know if you hear me good, okay? That's very important for me. You guys need to hear me, so let me know if the audio is okay, the lighting is okay. I'm still improving it, adding things here and there slowly as I go, so please let me know your thoughts. It's a beautiful bronzer. Like, now that I'm applying it, I'm remembering how beautiful it is. We get to try so many products that we forget to try. Some of the older ones, we like move them back in the drawer and we forget to use them. But yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of color because I am pale. And in the items that they gifted me, I don't think there's a highlight, but let's move on just for now and see what happens, because they gave me a face paint, a liquid face color. I thought face paint, liquid face color, which I take the position that this is a blush. It's shade 1, made in Japan. It does have a little brush, and then you just switch, twist it in the bottom. Okay, yeah, it's like a blush, which I thought maybe it's like a eyeshadow and a blush. I don't have eyeshadows from Trish, so I'm gonna use this as a eyeshadow and also as a blush. Let me put some on the back of my hand. Oh, it's like a peachy pink color. I'm gonna put it in the back of my hand and then go with my finger and apply it wherever I want to apply, or brush, apply it wherever I want. I'm going to start with, I'm gonna use the Sonia G Jumbo Jumbo Base, and just pick up a little bit. It looks really pretty. Maybe I should use my finger, but let's do a brush for now and just go like this. I like to just tap, 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 and it just blends itself. One of my problems is having it even, making it even. I like the shade, it looks very natural, and with the bronzer in the bottom, it works really well. I like the way it just looks natural and effortlessly. It just blends right in with my skin. A little bit here on my nose to give me that impression of like being a few minutes out in the sun. Any excess, just take it up to my temple. What do you guys think? It's really pretty. I wonder what other shades they have. I gravitate toward peachy blushes, so this one's really pretty. Let's see how it looks on the eyes. Are we like a flush of color? I don't want to go too heavy today because I am going to be out and about in the park. It is sunny and a really good weather today in Miami and South Florida. But, you know, it's still kind of like spring. I mean, it's winter, but still fall. But it's like that spring weather, you know, it's sunny and it's in the late 70s, early 80s. So it's not like completely hot, but it's still not like cool either. So I don't want to be having heavy makeup where I start sweating. It's just like a wash of color, which is really pretty. I'm thinking of getting some of that bronzer and apply it on the outer corner just to see how that looks. I think this makeup is like perfect for like the spring, the summer, for everyday effortless makeup. Now I'm gonna go in with, oh here it is, the bronzer. I'm gonna see if I could use that same brush I was using for the concealer. I know it's gonna be a little bit weird, but I'm gonna go in with the bronzer color and just apply a little bit here in the crease. I usually tend to do the other way around. Like I do this first and then the rest of the lid, but I wanted to just try something different. It's like a last minute decision. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But it's just to add a little bit of dimension in my hooded eyes, just a little bit. I'm gonna get the Rare Beauty highlighter brush and then going with this shade softly. It's not really too much of a highlight. I'm not gonna use this. What I'm gonna use instead is from Westman Atelier, the liquid super loaded in Peau de Pêche. I think it's gonna look perfect with this look that I have today. Just get one drop. That's all I need. And for this, I'll use my finger. Even one drop is a little bit too much for this. And just blend it with my finger. Tap, 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 tap. You could use a brush, I guess, but I like my finger. Some here in my concealer area as well. It just brightens up the area. I'm not gonna get anything to waste, so I'm gonna put some on my lid as well. Get a little bit on the brow bone area. And then a little bit on my nose. And there we go. Isn't that pretty? If you see my past videos, you know I use this product a lot. I think it's so pretty and so versatile. You could put it all over your face. You could put it just on your under eye area. Mix it with foundation. You could use it in so many ways. So practical. So beautiful. Alright, so moving right on, I'm going to be using mascara, which was gifted to me. The High Volume Mascara in Jet Black. I like it's thin, like it fits in your purse like it's a pen. And the applicator is pretty thin. So let's work with that. Okay, so here it is on my left eye is where I applied it. I have nothing on my right eye. It gives me lash extension. It doesn't really give me like a lot of volume, but it does give me extension, which is really nice. I like the way it looks. It's a little bit wet, but it will dry up eventually, I hope. Yeah, it's really nice. It just looks really natural looking. Again, for like everyday makeup. Okay, now it's time to remove the gloss that I have on, the oil. I forgot to mention that this foundation is not sticky, so I didn't find the need to use powder. Plus my skin is dry today. I will dry every day, but it's particularly dry today, and I don't think I'm gonna be sweating, so I don't need any powder. This foundation is pretty light and it's not sticky. They gifted me a lipstick and a lip gloss. This is lipstick Lip Color Babe shade 10, made in the USA, and this lip gloss is lip gloss called Knockout. I'm gonna swatch both because I was thinking of no scent of applying both one on top of the other, but I don't think they're similar. Like this color is pretty pigmented and I'm aiming for something light, so let me swatch them both. Maybe I could use maybe a little of the gloss on top would be nice. really pretty. It's a very nice shades for fall, especially the lip gloss. I'm gonna do some of the lipstick and then I'll apply a little bit of the gloss in the middle and see how that looks. No scent on this either, at least I don't detect any. It's a beautiful color. I think this shade is perfect for when I do a more dramatic eye look. It feels nice. It has a little bit of like an oily texture, but it's not like it's greasy. It just feels really like soft, light, you know, that oily texture. Oily feel like a, not really heavy like a lipstick, but more between like a balm and a lipstick. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it just feels really light, emollient. So let's get some of that gloss. Oh, I like this combo because I think the lip gloss by itself might be a little bit too much for the look that I want today, but mixed together just gives like this soft, natural looking vibe, which I really enjoy, and it feels really comfortable. I don't think I have anything else from the brand that they sent me to try, so I'm gonna take a final look at my makeup look, take a close-up of the foundation. It looks really good so far. My pores are not accentuated. The kind of I always forget this word, and I know you guys know it and I know it. They look a little bit diminished for lack of another word. Everything else, I think the eyes look soft and really natural looking, as if I have nothing on, which is my intention for today. I'm liking the bronzer and that liquid, that face color. What's it called? Liquid face color. I like the way it looks. I think it's probably my favorite product. Oh, you know that highlight, that product, the liquid drops from Westman Atelier are amazing. So, but concentrating on the Trish McEvoy, the mascara is really nice, and I am also liking the combo of the lipstick and the gloss. Really pretty. The foundation is pretty nice. It is really nice. I gotta see how it wears throughout the day, and it does have skincare benefits, which is always great. But right now, today, like right now, if I were to say, I'm really liking the face color. I like the way it looks. I like the color it gives, how it looks on my complexion. Probably my favorite product. What is yours? Let me know. What do you think of this look? I know it's not too pigmented. It's just really soft, everyday, natural looking look. So let me know what you guys think. If this is something that you like. If you use any of these products, please let me know. And if you haven't and you're curious, I am going to leave links of the items that I find down below in the description box. I would love to hear from you guys, so please don't hesitate. And if you like this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.